Exploration, Day 19. Hey y'all, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, Pikmin 3, as we return to just another level, the Twilight River. Just another time to try to save Captain Olimar, and hopefully he's not dead. If you are dead, could you have left our drive keys somewhere where we could find it? Not in some creature's stomach? Alright, we got a lot of work to do today. I'm gonna be taking pretty much a full complement to start for reasons. This is good enough. We'll be recycling our Pikmin and doing this more precisely later on. But for now, I want all the Pikmin. Just Red and Rock is fine. And enemies that we beat about 3 or 4 days ago are back. I believe that's roughly the respawn time. So be aware that we're gonna have to do a little bit of refighting, basically. Okay, so we'll take that for resource. Bring out my rock Pikmin. And one of the big problematic enemies that respawn is this web. So we're gonna knock this down again. Go bait! Go, friends! Save him, friends! Alright, friends are gonna be more bait. There we go. Perfect. Alright, Rock Pikmin, why don't you take that back for yourselves? That'll work. I'm not really interested in collecting nectar. We've got plenty for the time being, and I want to keep all my Pikmin with me. Before we go and fight the actual boss, we're gonna go fight a mini-boss that we've been neglecting up to now. I believe it's called the Burrowing Snagret. We're gonna just move around it for the time being. Make sure we get that file and get out before he can start snagging our Pikmin. Alright, you guys line up, push that box. This will open up a shortcut on the other side of the bridge, real close to our ship. So we got some good shortcuts here. And remember, enemies have respawned. That includes these leaf camouflage things. So make sure that you kill them. Excellent. And that should clear the path pretty well. Let's go get our Pikmin back. Not sure what happened to 3 of our rock. Oh, there they come. They just hadn't made it back yet. Okay. So I got back just in time. Good. I'm gonna leave you alone. I don't really need the nectar or the pellets. I'm just gonna leave you be. I got stuff to do. Alright. So now we're gonna go take on the Burrowing Snagret. This enemy can be a pain. This enemy can be an absolute pain. Weak point is its head, so just keep your distance and throw Pikmin from as far away as you can. And keep them close. That peck is really fast and actually kind of really hard to avoid. And we're actually doing much better than I thought. I don't think we've actually lost any Pikmin, and he's down. Excellent. Let's get this stuff back to the ship. Alright, there we go. And with a quarter of the day done, actually 10 on the Snagret, 10 on the apple. Yeah, we didn't lose any. Excellent, that's even better than I'd hoped. So with a quarter of the day done, it's once these get back to the ship, it's going to be time to actually do what we need to do and prepare for the day. And part of that prepare is to get these. I know that I'm not going to get any seeds out of this, but that's okay. I don't want to be leaving Pikmin in the ground to mature, because I'm going to need a pretty full squad. So bring in the apple. And bring in the Snagret. I believe that's what it's called. Let me check the... Now I'm second guessing myself. Yeah, Snagret. Okay. I was right. So we got juice for the day. That's a new fruit as well. And now we can swap our things out. Okay. So for this, I'm going to want to put back all but 10 red Pikmin. We're actually not going to be taking red Pikmin at all. Let's bring out... Actually, I'm kind of thinking like I might change this up a little bit. I'm going to want 40 pink Pikmin, 20 yellow Pikmin. Like, this is normally how you would do it. Yeah, we'll do it this way. It's not super efficient for the way I'm gonna fight this, but might as well. Also, it planted some Pikmin and I didn't want it to. Oh, crud. Alright, well, we're not worried about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. We gotta go. Because we want to be able to beat the enemy, the boss that we got, and get everything back today. It's not critical, but it'd be super nice so we don't have to come back here for a day that would just be like gathering all that stuff and then, you know, growing Pikmin and nectar and things like that. Because after this, we don't actually have a whole lot of things to do left in this area. So we're going to be going as quick as we can. If I could get it done with like better than a quarter of the day, that'd be great. I hope Olimar's alright. No, doesn't look like he is. Okay, bye. I guess you want him more than I do. I don't like the fact that there are all these bees. Okay, time for the next boss fight, the Scornet Maestro. And this is very much a counterattack fight. You just kind of want to wait for him to make the first move and stay on the move yourself. You want to circle around him constantly. Never be in front. He will call the Scornets into various formations. And as long as you're not in front of them, they're not very dangerous. And while his Scornets fight, you can attack. And there he goes. He's already down. Big danger for this is to make sure you keep all your Pikmin rounded up around you. Otherwise, the Scornets will kidnap them, and you have to send in your winged Pikmin or perhaps your yellow Pikmin to rescue them, and it does slow you down. So you don't want to do that. Play it a little bit conservatively if you have to. But overall, I don't find this fight particularly difficult. There is one phase that can be pretty deadly for your Pikmin. I will say that. There is a single phase that is deadly for your Pikmin. Everything else is pretty much gravy. Alright, he throws them off, we gather them back up. It's about half of his health gone. So far, so good. We might be looking at a new formation. He might be doing the drill, he might be doing something different. Let's find out. I just, like, completely counterattack him. If you completely counterattack him, this fight's pretty easy. Okay, we're going to a new formation. So he's gonna line up his Scornets in a flanks pattern. And again, this is just something you don't want to be in the front of. Just keep moving to the side. If you do that, you will just barely avoid them. Alright, and now this is the most dangerous formation. We're about to be enclosed. And I think I'm not gonna fight back. We're gonna be enclosed, we won't really have a good way to escape, and they're gonna kidnap a bunch of our Pikmin, and we just want to send out pink and yellow Pikmin to rescue them. So, for this part, we're just gonna let ourselves get caught. I think it's the best way to handle this. Alright, now they will circle around him. Come on down. Come on, bring my Pikmin back. There they are. Send in the pink Pikmin rescue party! Or just all the Pikmin. Just go as fast as you can. Okay, we did lose a few, but the plus side of that is we now should have a hole to escape through. Right through here. Perfect. So we lost 3 Pikmin, that's okay. Because we're about to finish this. And down. So getting by with that, losing only 3 Pikmin, I think that's pretty good. Now we can collect all this stuff. Look at all these goodies. Captain Olimar! He's not moving. We need to get him to the Drake as soon as possible and make sure he's okay. Alright. Y'all take him. I hate that it defaults to the captains when you're trying to charge. Take that. And take that. And since we cleared out that nest, everybody should be okay. We can't take anything else. We can't take all these Scornets, unfortunately. So we will just path back with our Pikmin. Make sure that they get through okay. Should not be any enemies to threaten them or any nets. Just a matter of time of getting them back to the ship. So that went really well. That went really, really well. We took out the Snagret, we got the apple, and we got Captain Olimar, maybe. We took down the Scornet King. We should have plenty of time to get back. Here they come. I'm just gonna wait for the last fruit to come by. That's right, just kind of fly over us. There we go. Alright. You guys are working hard. You're working hard, and I appreciate you. And yeah, we're going this way, so this is why it's really important to take out that web. Alright. There goes Captain Olimar. There goes. If we can get all this back to the ship, and it looks like we can, we won't have a need to come back to the Twilight River for a little while. We'll be good to go. That's why I kind of wanted to do it today, because we'll have essentially finished the cleanup that we would have had to do tomorrow otherwise. Alright, y'all made it? Good. Straight through this. No worries. I cleared out the path for you. We got time. It's not even the countdown. Come on. It'll be close. I'm glad that we did this as fast as we did. Because it'll be real close otherwise. Alright. That 5 will make it easily. Here comes the Scornet that we're gonna make some pink Pikmin out of. Actually, why don't I go ahead and put some Pikmin back so I can mature. Let's see. We'll put you back. We'll put the rocks back. There we go. Now I can get seeds from that. I can mature some more flower pinks. Alright, we're analyzing. We're receiving a transmission from the Drake. Analyzing recovered life form. Occultation! Life form is in stasis. Subject's spacesuit has activated forced sleep mode. This individual possesses the cosmic drive key. I hope this forced sleep wears off soon so we can question him. Alright, so, okay, here comes the pair. We're gonna make it! We're gonna do all this in one day! Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Alright. Oh, look at all those seeds! Oh, I'm glad that I did that. That was a good idea. And there goes the fruit. And all our Pikmin have returned safely! We've retrieved 30 fruits in story mode. Excellent. Let's go ahead and put our Pikmin back. They've had a hard day. But, man, we don't have anything we can do on the Twilight River at this point. Obviously, we're gonna come back here with some blue Pikmin. Like, I could go around and harvest the flood weeds that regrew, but I don't really need to. There's nothing underneath them that I absolutely need right now. The only thing that I'm gonna, like, be sad about is if we're not coming back here, we're not gonna get these pink Pikmin for a while, but they'll be ready to be plucked later. I'm gonna leave them in to mature. They should be here when we get back. I hope. I really hope. 3, 2, 1, and 0. Oh, what a great day. That could not have gone... I mean, it could have gone a little bit smoother. I could have not lost 3 or 4 Pikmin, but it went really, really well. I'm pretty pleased. I'm just kind of glad I don't have to come back here just to get the Snagret, or either the Snagret or the Maestro and the fruit. Like, we got all of what we needed. And the Maestro fight was super easy. Really, really easy. I've heard some people have problems with that. Like, if you just counterattack, it's not that bad. I can't wait to taste the new fruit? Insect Condo. Is it an interesting name for an apple? Okay. 1 jar of delicious apple juice. 2 jars of delicious apple juice. You got 20 types of fruit. Nicely done. We've managed to gather quite a bit of the fruit of this planet. We'll have enough to save Kopai soon. But not yet. Let's get some more. Seed Hive. These are some real appetizing names. Both of those give us 2 jars of juice. Oh, we actually get a little more from the Seed Hive. 2.5. We have so much juice. Bottoms up. Good. We still have plenty of juice left. Day 19. Alright, how many did we end up losing total? Just 3. Cool. Just those 3 from the final Snagret phase, or the final Maestro phase. I'll take it. We finally managed to rescue Captain Olimar, but his suit has put him in a state of deep sleep. All we can do is wait for him to wake up. No sign of the cosmic drive key either. I guess we'll use this time to relax for a bit and get some rest. Not the best day. Hey, it was a fine day, Alf. We can now fight the Scornet Maestro in a defeat bosses mission! And with that, day 19 comes to an end. So, where will we go on day 20? You'll just have to tune in tomorrow to find out, and I will see you then. Thank you so much for coming out and joining me today. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, let me know. Give me likes, leave me comments. Remember to subscribe. And you guys have a great day. And Merry Christmas, actually. Bye.